Hello, it's Wednesday night. I guess it's time for reading update. Honestly, bad migraines, but let's get into a reading update. I don't remember where I've left off. I have been reading The Other Bennett Sister, which is by Janice Hadlow. I'm enjoying it so far a lot. I think it's really great how it's showing behind the scenes of Pride and Prejudice, but it's not trying to be Pride and Prejudice. So that one's about Mary Bennett, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I also have picked up Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Ian Fleming. This is the author of the Bond series, so this counts for the prompt of, don't remember the author's name that the prompt is, but it's an author who you've read their adult or young adult work, but you have not read their children's work. So I've read James Bond? No, 007. Whatever Bond's name is. I am very sorry right now. Anyways, I've read Bond. Casino Royale, I believe, is the one I've read. Anyway, so I'm reading this one. I'm about halfway through and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's very different from the movie and it has fun illustrations. I just saw one so there's like illustrations all throughout the book, which are fun. And I actually just passed a really fun cave scene, which I showed my nephew and he was like, this is the funniest scene ever. He's 2, thank goodness. Anyways, it's a fun book so far and 140 pages. So for middle grade magic, I also have started The Night Diary, and I cannot remember the author's name right now, but I'll put it up here. This one is about a young girl in India. I believe she's from India, but that's actually the whole point of the book. So she is writing her diary that she only writes at night, and her twin brother, they just turned to 12 at the beginning of the book, and it's about her when, I think this is 1949, if I'm remembering the date right, when the border is drawn between Iran and Pakistan and India, and it's where does she live? And that's the whole question of identity and belonging, but also family. So that's very interesting. I am enjoying it, but my eyes are finding it really hard to read right now, so I'm trying. Then the other one is Finding My Talk, which I have not read any more in, and I need to have read by Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Saturday has a lot going on, so I'm sure I'll be able to drop it off when I go get my things done on Saturday, but I do need to read that. Anything else I'm reading? Obviously, I'm reading Emma Lemez. I have made it that far, which it's gonna look like nothing every time, but I have made it to the end of book 6 in the first volume, so I need to finish the last 2 books. That's about an hour and a half, no, 2 hours on audio, so I'm gonna try that one maybe tomorrow or Friday night. I'm pushing it a little late, but I need to rest tonight, I think. So we'll see what I read, if I read anything tonight. I do need to read The Other Bennett Sister. I'm falling behind on that book. I don't want to fall behind anymore. So I'm going to try that one. And yeah, I don't know. I am just, I had a really great night tonight at book club, by the way. I had book club in person at my library. They're finally open for in-person meetings, which was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And it was so great to be in connection with those women again in person. We've been doing online book club, but it's been so great to just see each other all in the same room. So it was wonderful. However, I am feeling like, I don't know, ready to crash. My brain's just like, turn off the light, go to sleep, Naomi. And I think I might just do that. So I need to prioritize health maybe tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, so I have those 2. And that I have The Other Bad Sister actually on audio, so I might just listen to that one. I'm trying to talk myself into what I need to read right now, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I'll try to let you know tomorrow. I do have an early appointment at the chiropractor, so when I do that, I'll be able to read a bit after. I'll hopefully remember to vlog after, and maybe read some more physical books in between chiropractor and work, as I have about 20 minutes, 30 minutes in between appointment and just waiting for work to start. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'm sure it'll be a great time. That's kind of an update on my reading. I did read, I don't know, 200 pages of The Rose Code, I think, and maybe 100 pages, or no, 150 pages. Anyways, I did enjoy it so far, but the people at my book club, which we were discussing The Rose Code, they didn't spoil me too much, so thank you if you're watching. But they also did say that it gets real good after the point I was at, so I'm excited to continue on when I have the brain power. So not today, maybe soon in the future. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed, maybe read a bit, but head to bed for tonight, at least for vlogging. So good night. Good morning. It's Friday morning. I forgot to vlog yesterday, but also I'm having really bad headaches, and the smoke is really attributing to it. I don't know how much anyone knows about the fires in BC right now, but we are having a lot of fires. It's a hot season so far, and it's bad. So smoke comes in and out, and right now I think the smoke is just really getting to me. And I think today right now looks beautiful. There's no smoke in the sky. The sky is clear for once, which is lovely, but it can change in a heartbeat. So I'm going to enjoy it right now and as I walk into work, and hope it stays clear for the rest of the day. But yeah, yesterday was not a great smoke day. It had some really bad levels, and hopefully we can get some better fire control in BC. I doubt it. I think this is rough summer for fires. Everyone here we're bracing ourselves for a rough fire summer. So yeah, if you look at BC fires, you'll see it's been rough already, and we're only in early mid-July, and this is not even our bad season yet, typically. Anyways, I haven't really read anything. I did film 2 videos last night, so I did get something done that I needed to. However, I haven't been able to focus on books because of my migraines with the smoke. So I'm going to try getting some more reading done. My top priority for today is my section of Les Miserables for tomorrow morning, and finishing The Other Bad Sister. So that's it. So yeah. Hello everyone. It is now Saturday afternoon. I just finished live streaming with everyone, and I did a little Zoom meeting after that, which I had planned on being late for, but I wasn't, which was great. And now I'm off to an optometrist appointment. So busy Saturday, but it's great. I'm going to bring my book of Finding My Talk by Agnes Grant, or edited by Agnes Grant and put together. So I'm going to bring that with me while I wait. And my appointment's in about a half hour, so I should just head over. I have some time, but still, I'll go over and make sure I have my wallet and things right now. And I'll just, yeah, go enjoy the time. I feel like I need a nap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just needing the time to sleep or something. I didn't sleep well last night, kind of mentally stressing while sleeping about my first live stream ever. So I'm glad it went well. I think it was lots of fun talking about Les Mis, and I was really excited about how it went. So I'm excited to read on with volume 2 about Cosette, or it's labeled Cosette. So it'll be good. I'm really excited to continue on in Les Miserables. So yeah, that's not going to be today's project though. Today I need to do optometrist appointment, finishing Finding My Talk, and heading into some project stuff, maybe some cleaning, and having a nap. So it is Saturday night. I am feeling a little tired. I had a productive afternoon and I had a nap, which is what I needed. Anyways, after the optometrist appointment where I found out my glasses are actually too strong for my eyes now. My eyes have gotten better in the last 3.5 years. I don't know how that happened, but I'm okay. So I need to get new glasses, which I knew something was wrong with my eyes. I knew, not wrong, but I knew something was different with my glasses. I needed something different. And I thought my eyes were getting worse, but I'm glad they're getting better. Anyways, need to adjust these. So my eyes have been sore because of the dilation of the pupils. So I rested and I did read more of this one, Finding My Talk. I am about 70 pages in, 80 pages in now. The only struggle with this is there's no audiobook or ebook, and when migraine strikes, I really can't focus the light on. So yeah, I'm working on it, and I'm gonna have it done as best I can for tomorrow so I can drop off at the library and only be late by 1 day. There are no fines, but I really want to have it back in a timely manner, so that's something I'm really trying to do. I also have finished this week my section of Les Miserables, which was 270 pages. In this, we did our live stream earlier today, and that was great. Lots of fun. I did talk about it earlier a bit. And then for the books that I've read this week, which were good, they were all great. I read Starfish, which I'm sorry if I'm going to be repeating all information again. I cannot remember at this point what I've said. But Starfish is about Ellie, who is a plus-size girl, and her mother wants her to lose weight, and so she's trying every means possible to help her, and ends up being very hurtful instead. So she is forcing diets on her. She's being very cruel with her words. She's being very intentional with putting papers up about surgery for a 12-year-old and how kids should have like liposurgery. And it's just very, very awful for Ellie. And then her father is really wanting to help her. And so he gets her a therapist who can actually help her work through feelings and talk about situations. And so it's really a wonderful relationship with her father. And then she's also having to work through things with bullies at school and friendships. It's so, so great. And Ellie is a wonderful character. Starfish by Lisa Phipps is one of my favorite books so far of the year. Love it. You should totally read it. Spoken word. Yeah, love it so much. One of the best books I've read so far this year, without a doubt. Cannot believe it took me, so long to find a book like that, but the representation was just so great, and something is so needed in middle grade, and kids need to see that. And it's okay to be a starfish and take up space and not be invisible. That's such an important lesson for kids to learn and adults to learn too, because I know anyone can feel like they don't deserve the space. So good lessons no matter your age. Anyways, really great book. Then I also read The Bluebird and the Sparrow by Jeanette Oke. I just read this one as I was trying to find a book for out of season or the wrong season for my TBR Clue. This one is a reread for me. I've always felt like this is a winter book, and on a reread I was like, this has a lot of like fall and winter feels to it. A lot of scenes happen in fall and winter, so it definitely fit that. This one is about two sisters, Berta and Glenna, who are very different. Berta is feeling very plain compared to her sister. She's very independent and dependable, and Glenna is very pretty, beautiful, charming, and everyone flocks to her. So Berta is our protagonist, and she feels very ostracized maybe. And so when I read it the first time, I felt so connected almost with her in a lot of ways. I don't know, I just feel like as a child or as a teenager, I felt kind of on the outs in a lot of ways with my like friend group, and ostracized in similar ways as Berta. So I really related to her. And I mean, she's a book lover. She doesn't quite fit in, and I totally got that. So on a reread, I still loved it, and I still give it 5 stars. Still really enjoyed it. And then I also read Vacation Under the Volcano this week. So this one's by Mary Pope Osborne. It's actually book 13, not book 10, like I said in my wrap up, but it's one of the Magic Treehouse books anyways. This is the book about Pompeii, where they're starting to collect library books for Morgan. So it was an interesting one, and I enjoyed how it showed Pompeii, and it was very approachable for kids, maybe is the word. It wasn't overwhelming with information, but it also showed that there's danger at the same time as being approachable and not overwhelming. So that was good. So that's it that I've read so far, and I might do one more wrap up or check in tomorrow, and if I do, I'll just talk about if I've read anything else tonight. So I'm not sure what else. I have been reading The Other Bennett Sister. I was buddy reading that this week, but I just can't focus. My head has been so bad with the smoke, and my migraines have been just so bad that I literally cannot focus. All I've been able to read is those middle grades and and a reread. And like Lemez, because I had to for today, which I loved reading, but at the same time it's like I cannot focus on anything, and I feel like that speaks to the quality of my migraines, because I've read a lot of books, so I need to get back on it, and I'm gonna try my hardest maybe tonight to listen to the audio, but I don't think I can, so I don't know, we'll see. But if I do listen to anything, I'll update you in the morning for at least a final outro or a final book update. So it is now Sunday. I didn't end up filming this in the morning, but it is my end of the week wrap up, just so you know, or my outro. I did end up reading one more book where I finished 1 Samuel from my Bible. So that is officially my 150th book of the year. So I finished my Goodreads goal, which is yay, exciting. So that would be my 4th book of the week. It was 31 chapters, not very long, but I did finish it. So exciting news, hooray. And yeah, that's it. It was great. I love the history of 1 Samuel and how it chronicles Samuel becoming a prophet and then him anointing Saul and then David. It's quite a history book, which I enjoy history a lot. So I'm excited to get into 2 Samuel. Yeah, so that's it for my 2nd week of July. I didn't do well reading wise. I think I read like 550 pages over the course of the week, which speaks volumes to how my reading quality, like brain quality for reading intake was. Just not great, but I did my best. I tried my hardest, and I'm gonna keep on with The Other Bennett Sister and other books that I am trying in the middle of, finding my talk. As soon as my brain can cope, I will be reading them as fast as possible, and we'll see how it goes. So you can check out my next vlog for how I'm doing, and hopefully I will be reading some more. Anyways, I will chat with you next time. Bye for now. Before I actually go, I would also love it if you could comment down below, and if you would like this video, that'd be awesome. And if you are new here, you can always subscribe as well. And now I will say bye for now.